Leo, I'm Ava Bella Fiore, and you're watching my channel, Divinati. I'm here to bring you your single and looking tarot spread for June 2022. This is going to be for the 1st to the 15th, and we'll check in later and see how things are going. Now, I want to add that this is going to be a general collective reading, which means that it may or may not resonate with you. It would be almost impossible for it to resonate with every single Leo everywhere around the world. So take what you can from it and leave the rest behind for someone else when you're listening to this message. Now, if you are a cross-watcher or you have Leo in your other placements, please feel free to take advantage of this video. Watch it. If it resonates, great. But keep in mind that the roles may be reversed. That's possible. It could be your other person watching, saying things about you. But today, we're going to focus on Leo. Without further ado, let's get started. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and friends as a conduit for Leo, or Leo. Alright, Leo, you're on my mind. You're on the mind all the time. Are you? Oh, Leo. I've been pulling your card a lot. I feel like Leo just wanted to know about their dating history and what's going on in the future. It's like, this is not how I thought it was going to be. I need some answers. Stat. Ooh, know you're loved, Leo. Know you're loved. You're loved. Release your blocks. Break through those barriers, Leo. Break through those barriers, those chains that hold you down. Don't let the ex get you down. Leave the past behind. What did I say? In the dust. It's in the dust. Step into your power. Your lion power. Talk less, feel more. Okay. So what I'm getting is that you got out of a relationship, go figure. You're starting to date again, but you're really you're lacking that Leo confidence that you are so known for, Leo, that familiar, like just no matter what, I know that things are going to be okay. You're kind of lacking that, and you're kind of closing up your heart right now. It's just so unlike you. So Spirit is saying, talk less. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. Feel more. Okay. Step into your personal power. Okay. Yeah, you're lying. And release any blocks. So don't let the ex make you jaded, or any situation that you were in keep you from being the passionate, loving, warm-hearted lion that we all know you for. So that's what Spirit's saying. And I concur. All right, so who were you in this past relationship that made you this way, Leo? Who was Leo? Oh, who was their partner? Mm-hmm. And what type of relationship were they in? Leo, okay. Well, I get you were somebody who was very, very, very brokenhearted by something that happened in the relationship. It could have been a third-party situation, some sort of betrayal. But you were feeling very betrayed by something that happened, and your heart is very broken. And that may be the person that you came in. You might have been that person when you came into this relationship. But I'm getting that it also left you feeling this way also. So the whole thing was just a karmic situation. It seems like your partner here was somebody who felt out of balance with their personal power and kind of always maybe wanted to walk away. They probably were the type of person that saw, the glass half empty type of thing and always was looking for something else. They were just unhappy too. I don't know what it was here that made them unhappy or made you unhappy, but it seems like there was just one person just not really in it. Their heart wasn't there. And the relationship made you kind of be the person that you weren't, made you kind of unsure of yourself, just kind of hurt, and terrible sex life is what I'm getting. Bad sex life. Yeah. Let's put on this. Let's get some more on this Three of Swords. Oops. Okay. Okay, I have the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Justice. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting like you and this person were in and out. Maybe you were in and out constantly. It seems like there was probably a lot of arguing, or you felt like you just needed to leave the situation, or maybe you would argue and come back a lot. I'm getting. But you're unable to get over this person enough to where you could just walk away completely. You just kind of like, I'm leaving to kind of get some clarity and, stop arguing. And then it was like, I'm done with this. And then it was like, but I tell this person I want to go back. I'm thinking that I want to go back. But I'm kind of getting like it just didn't do you any justice to continue to do this to yourself. And it left you in a situation where you just were heartbroken, and it wasn't fair. It just wasn't, just an imbalance of emotions all around. The Five of Cups. Clarity on the Five of Cups, please. King of Swords. Yep. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there was some arguments and some contentions with somebody who had, who was very communicated pretty well about how they felt. They just were kind of very insensitive, kind of just blunt, kind of, straight to the point, black and white type of person that really lacked a lot of emotion. It could have been you or your person, that led to a lot of fighting that you just couldn't get over. It was like you couldn't get over the arguments and the fights that you had. And so it was kind of like, do I stay and salvage what we have left, or do I look for something different? And whatever decision you were going to make or thought about making, you knew that it was going to be a sad situation all around. So okay. So I'm getting the Devil in reverse. You had to get over this codependency, this stagnant type of relation, not stagnant, but toxic relationship that you had, dynamic, because it began to be too burdensome. So you had to, in the situation. I'm getting that with the Ten of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Strength that we got in reverse as well. So there you go. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Five of Pentacles. The Magician and the Seven of Swords. You could be very overly emotional right now, even when emotionally manipulative or abusive, or this could be your person. I'm getting that in the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And somebody here had experienced a hardship or a loss. It could have been you or both of you or your person. But you're just now starting to get over or come out of a situation where you felt like you had, where everything was lost and over and you were kind of abandoned and left out in the cold. That is something that you're moving out of. And you're also moving out of this, feeling of that somebody was being dishonest with you or hiding things from you, or perhaps you were being dishonest. And I'm getting that in the Seven of Swords in reverse, that you are now moving past any deception that may have kept you back in spiritually. However, with the Queen in reverse, I'm getting that you are possibly manifesting the wrong situation by allowing yourself to be blocked off from emotion. So you might be dealing with this through cutting off any emotional feelings that you might have. So, and I'm getting that with the Magician. Okay. I do feel like you're on the right path. You're trying to make a change. You're trying to find that inner introspection. You're trying to, get over this. You really are. But just be careful that you're not cutting your emotions off. Okay. Because you're going to need those in order to make better decisions in the future. Who does Leo want their person to be? King of Swords and the Death card in reverse. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay, I'm getting with the Death card in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, which we got before for your person, that you are hoping that this actually fixes itself. You're hoping to possibly rekindle this relationship, or this person is taking over the reading, trying to say that they don't want things to end. There's someone here that doesn't want things to end. And even though they know that they need to leave the situation and there's a lot of sorrow, they're hoping to like somehow like forget about that and not even like necessarily start over. They're just like hoping that like they just like move past it and just not have an ending happen. And this is probably because they lack emotion or any sort of like regard for others or for you. They just probably don't. They're not thinking about how you might feel emotionally, or someone is right here. And then I also have the Eight of Wands. So this is, yeah, someone's coming towards someone with good news, or they think it's good news. And they're like, hey, but wait, let's just forget about this and like not end things, because we don't need to even talk about it. We don't need to talk about it because it's in the past. And you're like, wait a minute, it was like last week, not in the past. Yeah, you're at a standstill and your heart is broken. I get that, Leo. I'm sorry. All right, what relationship is Leo looking for? I already got it. You're looking for that one. Yeah, you're trying not to start a new beginning. Maybe it's you. You're afraid to start a new relationship, or you're hoping that this person reemerges, and you're willing to like forgive them, or if they did something to you, you're willing to just like forget about it. If you were that person that was the culprit, then you're just kind of like, let's just forget about it, okay? Let's just get over this. So I'm really getting that that's what you're trying to do, manifest this old situation back again. Who is Leo when they're at their best? The High Priestess, okay? You're somebody connected with your intuition, just somebody super balanced, somebody who has a lot of wisdom, and somebody who listens to their inner voice. And I'm getting like your inner voice is telling you the opposite of what you might be wanting. So we're going to take a look at that. But who's the best person for Leo? Someone who's stable, somebody who is not combative or trying to fight with you or defensive, or understands that you might be. And someone who understands that maybe you need a little bit of support. Maybe the best relationship for you right now is just somebody who's willing to be there for you and know that you're in need of some sort of support right now. Maybe willing to start off as like a friendship. But this might not be the healthiest thing for you right now. So that's what I'm getting with those 3 cards. Let me shuffle again. How is Leo perceived by others? Okay. Perceived as others. Okay. Right now you're perceived as others by the Star in reverse, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So you're perceived as somebody who isn't ready to move forward right now. You're not really willing or ready to offer like yourself to open up to another relationship, or you may not be willing to face any sort of clarity. Like you might not be willing to recognize the truth in this situation or move towards any sort of clarity or anything like that. I'm getting that with the Page of Swords in the reverse. With the Moon, you are somebody who, you might be dreaming about this person, you might be connecting with them intuitively, or you could be hiding something, or something could be hidden from you. And then I'm getting that the Star in the reverse is just you not you're not in your star, doing your star thing in the starlight. You're just not, shining bright like you should be. And there's like an imbalance going on with you emotionally right now. So I'm getting that that's how you're perceived by others, okay? That may not be how you really are, but that's how others are perceiving you. With this energy, who is Leo going to attract? Okay, so I'm getting that you might attract 2 kinds of people, and this is your ex, okay? And they keep popping up. They keep popping back up. It's like, dang, you know, get out of this. The King of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, so your ex might pop back up. And then I'm getting another energy, the King of Wands here. This is somebody who is probably not going to be very committed person, but they're a lot of fun. They're very motivated. They have like high standards. They're very like entrepreneurial. They have a lot of wisdom. They're very creative spirit. Okay, it's probably going to be like a short-term person that you could probably have a lot of fun with, that may be able to get you out of this energy with this ex. Okay, but either way, there's someone that's not wanting this to end, so it's looking like you have the option to possibly rekindle this with the last person. However, you do have another energy coming towards you. Let me get Page of Cups, Strength. Yep, there you are again. Page of Wands. All right. Let's see. What will happen if Scorpio? You might have a Scorpio. What will happen if Leo returns to this person? Okay. So I have the Ace of Cups. If you do start something new with this person's going to come to you offering a new beginning. And you're going to, for a moment, possibly with the Knight of Swords in reverse, get over any sort of conflict that you might have had in the past. But you're going to go into this with a sense of innocence, kind of, and just really want to, start over from the beginning. If you do, it's more than likely going to end up with anxiety. I'm getting an upset, just worrying about it late at night. There's going to be something that causes you a lot of stress, and it could be fear of the past re-emerging, or it could be new problems with this person. And I'm doing that in the Nine of Swords. But I also have the Creator here, which indicates, your path is your future, your fate is really up to you. So you might have more power over this situation than you think, or you might be better off starting a new situation altogether. But, all right. So what's working for Leo? Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. What's working for Leo? Whoa. Okay, I have the Tower card, the Six of Pentacles, all right, and the Queen of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is going to be in reverse. So with this, I'm getting that you are a very creative type of energy, that one that has a lot of focus and drive, and that part of you is going to be very attractive to someone. Also, the fact that you may not be willing to have a committed relationship right now, it may be kind of standoffish, that might be working for you. But what is definitely working for you is the Tower, okay? And that is signifying that if you had a ending of a relationship, which you did, I'm assuming, well, I'm guessing, that is actually going to work in your benefit, because it's going to give you the chance to break down those certain barriers that may have been holding you back, and kind of find enlightenment when you release it and let it go. So this is actually a learning opportunity, a growth opportunity, and is for your benefit. So that is what I'm getting for what's working for you. You got a situation that may not be the best, but it's actually going to work out in your benefit, because it's going to give you the opportunity to grow. You're going to use those focused leadership skills to attract your ideal person, or kind of just hone in on what it is that you really want this time. And then also the Six of Pentacles, just kind of keeping your distance a little bit, just kind of looking at a situation a little bit longer before jumping headfirst into it, or just being like that mysterious, non-interested type that everybody seems to like. What's working against Leo? The Knight of Pentacles, okay. not wanting to move towards people right now, or people might not wanting to come towards you because of how they perceive you as being. And the Six of Swords, not wanting to move on. So I'm getting the fact that what's working against you is your desire to possibly rekindle the relationship that you had before, okay? And not wanting to move forward with anything. How can Leo maximize change? Okay, so you are going to need to realize that the person that you were dealing with, or the person you were seeing, probably had some sort of trickster behaviors, some manipulative behaviors, or you need to realize that you're not going to be able to manifest the situation with them at some point. And it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety and some worry. So if you're able to avoid that, if you can, I think that would help maximize change. Alternatively, it could mean that you need to go through it in order to have that growth that you're looking for. So it may not be the time for you to date right now. You might need to get over some things from the past. Yeah. But I'm getting the Creator again, so it's up to you. Definitely, you have more power over your situation than you actually think that you do. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're just not wanting to get over this last breakup. The Three of Wands in reverse. You don't want to take action right now. The World in reverse. You need to trust the process. The Emperor. Yeah, you need to trust the process and allow yourself to heal. And once you do, take your introspective viewpoints that you've learned, and that leadership mentality and that focus and that drive to really figure out what it is that you want for your next partner. If that's even what you want at all. You might be saying, like, forget about it. I'm just going to work on me and do me, which I'm also getting as well. And that is perfectly fine. All right, Leo, let's pull one more Oracle card. I'm feeling like you got this, though. You know, you might be a little bit sad right now, a little bit hurt, but I'm feeling like you could potentially, like, come out of this as the winner, even though it may not feel like that right now. One more card for Leo. Advice for Leo. Okay. Yeah, embrace change, the cycles of life, transition, and grow. Okay. So I'm feeling like you need to just kind of face what's going on and embrace the change, even though change may be really hard right now. Okay, Leo, I'm so glad that I was able to read for you today. I hope that you were able to find some clarity and that some of this was able to resonate with you. If it was amazing, and it did, please hit that share, like, and subscribe button. And even if it wasn't, hit it. All right. I would love to have you as a follower and be able to post videos for you. So be sure to sign up, subscribe, so that way you're notified the next time I post a video that you might be interested in. All right, Leo, I've had a great time tonight.
Why would you fight for love when nobody cares? When everybody